Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age
Our
2.
gods abandoned us long ago. They haven't answered our
We
prayers
helped
since
Fenris last time.
when we've
Helping
proved our lives again,
Finrail today?
that we didn't lose
Is
everything. They'll come
Finrail?
back to
Yes,
us.
Finrail.
We say the same of the Maker. Perhaps they're only different names for the same divine force that created the world.
The Maker wanted to
If
be
you don't
ours.
remember who Finrail is, that's fair enough. He was involved in a mission in the first one, the first act.
I visited him among the people, but he turned me
His
away.
mother asked us to find him.
Oh, the demons still plague him.
We ended up finding him with slavers. We killed all the slavers, sent Finrail to the
He can't be woken.
Dalish.
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I did some work for you. That doesn't make me your boy's best friend.
You may not think so, but I believe Fainreal does. My Dalish friends tell me he speaks of you all the time. The Keeper says Fainreal's powers are a throwback to ancient magics that once let elves shape the Fade. The only way to reach him is through his dreams.
How would such a magic work?
I am no mage. I only know the Keeper said it was a power greatly feared by the Tevinter Magisters.
I'm not afraid of demons.
Well, if it's a magic that makes the Tevinter mages afraid and Tevinter mages practice blood magic
Submit to her magic to
really
save my son.
openly,
What does the ritual entail?
well, at least
The Keeper can explain it better than I. Her
we gain power from this, not the
once there,
we gain demons from this.
the demons until Fainreal
aspects.
regains control of himself. You will be unable to return from the Fade until he does.
I would not see the demons acquire a new source of power.
I know his power makes him dangerous, but please, it's not Fainreal's fault. Be gentle with him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
No,
The Keeper will
Aveline,
delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed.
it's not.
She wouldn't do so for
Meryl,
me.
don't be jealous.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I've got a few things to finish first.
I forgot
Yes, I suggest you
that
stay
you're
here.
able to actually change your party
Once you're in
before
the Fade,
you
the only way to emerge is with my
enter the Fade properly. So
Why do you even like me?
I switched it up to
I must seem so dull. What brought this
a
on?
bit more of a
Your life has been
diverse or
so exciting.
really
The
interesting
adventures,
party.
The duels, the passionate love affairs. Compared to that, my life is a stale, dry biscuit. I wish I had your life.
No, you don't want my life.
Why?
Because you have a good heart, and you deserve better.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
But switching up our party does allow us to have the little bit of dialogue of these three characters in the cutscene for when you're actually going to enter. There's dialogue for anybody you can actually bring along. The only person that doesn't have unique dialogue is Sebastian, because he's DLC.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Well,
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A Dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
that sounds
Just send me into the Fade.
pretty crazy.
Told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariani, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
I want to get this over with.
Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
This is totally the most trustworthy
to the
team.
Fade might bring out in me.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual.
I mean,
And I promise I
a
won't...
pirate,
Let us begin.
a coward,
I
and
had not thought to return in such a way.
person who's massively
It
naive.
is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainreal's mind straining. We will not have much time.
And there are special things in the Fade of Fainreal's mind, one of which is this book. You complete them and you can get ability points. There's a total of 3. I could be wrong on that,
Hearthstone. I wish I'd worn shoes with so...
but I've only ever found 3. But you stand in one place, you can get this book
This is no time to speak.
to actually fall down, use it, get an ability point. They're not difficult puzzles, because here's the first one. If you can't tell what it is, and I do it a little bit more convoluted way here, but you have to put the large barrels on the ground and the small barrels above. The easiest way is to just snake them around, because the small barrels don't have to be in any spot just above the other ones. It's relatively easy. This one is slightly more difficult if you don't take a minute to think about it. Because you have to make those red barrels match up with those red barrels. Stacked in 4. A 2x2. It's pretty easy, as I said, but sometimes things don't go easily, and you can essentially mess up that entire bit. But there's nothing else really down here except a codex entry behind that door. So let's just move our way.
Well,
into here.
It's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
The Demon of Sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainreal.
Yeah,
Two of the most
pretty
powerful
obvious to anybody that that's the reason we're here.
Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade.
Don't listen to him. Sloth demons prey on your trust.
I'd be no threat to your world.
Well, he's
What sort of creatures are menacing things?
pretty good deal so far from him, you know.
She ensnares him in dreams of bliss.
He's giving us
To
information.
merge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fainreal the power to control his life and world.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire realm.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fainreal. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
So if I help you possess Fainreal, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, what need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind.
This is a monster! It asks you to sacrifice an innocent to its ambition.
Ignore this tiresome little spirit. I ask only what it has already taken. A willing merger with a human host.
Do not work with this creature. I will stop you.
Don't fight me on this.
My kind and this have been opposed since the beginning of time. This is a creature of complacency, of injustice. I cannot let you treat with it.
Then allow us to fix your attitude.
What human wanted to merge with a prig like that? Where were we?
An idiot did that.
Fabulous
Torpor.
powers, yours if you deliver me the Dreamer. Are we agreed?
Teach me the secrets of your kind, and I will take your deal.
Signed and sealed.
A good
Be cautious.
contract.
Demons don't always keep their
Yeah.
promises.
Use those doors to enter the other parts of Fainreal's nightmare. You will take on the form of something he dreams.
We give him Fenrir.
Gently guide him out of his temptation. If you disrupt him too quickly,
And he gives us
his mind will
information,
bring him to
or really power against
and power beyond dreams will be yours.
I see no downside to that. I feel some wizardries going on here.
That's it, Fenrir. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
And here's where you can
Your father never wanted any.
influence the outcome of this quest.
Why are you lying to me?
We're going with
Don't
the
listen, son. She's always been ashamed.
slowly bringing him out of it.
She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But
There's the options to straight up yell
Trick Fenrir.
at
You
him,
want something.
saying it's all a dream.
why?
That doesn't work out well.
I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your
Then you
mother
can
never allowed.
My mother loved me.
actually have him go
She showed me the letters
with
she wrote you. You never wrote
the
back,
demon,
and it was
go
Mother who
basically
told me
go
to write
along
to
with
you.
what the demon's saying, and then that demon will gain control
Who
of
are
him.
you?
Don't question.
But instead we're going to do a little bit more confrontational directly.
My pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you
Plus,
say, sweetheart? A 2 month
we get one of the
square main topsail,
more
100 well-built lads to answer.
interesting bits they do in this game of
I know you've been looking for a stick.
demons actually, you know, doing what they're supposed to try and
Think about siding with that demon.
tempt people.
You'll have to catch me first.
The Siren's Call 2 waits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
That's nice, Isabella, but we have a large sword and you have a low amount of health.
Done. Let's finish this!
Certain party members will actually swap sides here. It's not really well explained what they're talking about, and I have been unable to actually get my teammates to stay with me in any of the times I've played through. But that's okay, considering it's fairly easy most of the time. And I haven't really talked much about the environment here, or the kind of annoying filter they put over it to make it all kind of mystical, fatey. That is really annoying. But they had to do something, otherwise it just looked like this environment from later in the game.
His features may mark him as human, but In his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
And here we just kind of be a dick,
Your magic will
honestly, because it's like,
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish...
we could come up here and tell him
Could the elves trust you
so
with the
much
power to shape
else,
reality?
and we're really just saying,
Could you trust yourself?
you're weak and pathetic.
The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
Here we are.
There can be no honesty.
Against a pride demon.
No.
Oh.
You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what fate
Talking
down?
to one.
You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Do it and you're a dead woman.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Now, here is why you want a better stat spread than what I have. I am at full HP, but without any magic defense, except the base of magic 10. Let's try that again with some cheating to put my magic defense up. Still hurts. When I said beforehand that not much blocks like nature or spirit damage, that's not a lie. There's a fair amount that doesn't, and when a mage turns on you, especially spec'd out as one of your own party, it hurts a lot. But now we just gotta go talk to Torpor, you know? Uphold our end of the bargain.
What's happening? This is still the Fade.
Hush, son. The Fade isn't all bad. You're safe here.
Wait. I know you. You saved me from those slavers. Are you a dream?
Well...
You have the power to leave the Fade. Open your eyes.
Don't tell him that.
We don't deal with demons.
Think you can betray me, mortal. I will have this dreamer.
Okay, well, we don't deal with this demon. Other demons maybe. Not this one.
I'm not sure if this is real.
After all,
If so, it is the second time I
he
owe you my
promised
life.
us power,
It's
but
different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together.
that doesn't give us blood on our sword.
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainril.
Sure, let's send a...
There's a way out of this.
Person who knows nothing about how Tevinter works.
I can do this.
Just allow him to go to Tevinter, where apparently Tevinter have the Dreamers be assassins.
His powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough.
We are truly
Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderland?
Smartest of people.
I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainril. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Yep. We'll get the apology from Isabella later. For now, because we have two things to do with Anders,
Get another cat, you know. There's one in the
and I don't want him in my party for longer than I have to.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but
We're gonna go talk to him.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby. I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here. So, you've given him sufficient time? Has your demon granted everything he promised?
Has yours?
I have driven myself mad asking what it was. World-shattering power? Riches enough to buy all of Kirkwall? What was worth turning on me? Killing me? Did you even know I would wake alive?
Obviously, you don't trust me.
Obviously, I cannot. I don't deal with demons. I know you know another mage who's not so discriminating. Perhaps you'd prefer talking to her.
I really did it just because I could put a sword into your face, Anders.
I found something. You're more likely to make use of it than me.
I don't understand. You got me a gift.
And because of our current relationship with Anders,
Holiday I'm not aware of. Is it a...
this...
That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to
It's
get
really
executed?
just
It's sacrilege to wear
another
those in any
chance
land under
to
the divine.
It's a symbol of mage
solidify how much we
If you don't like it, don't take it.
rather don't like
No,
him.
I like it. You just surprised me. I wouldn't know where to get something like that around here. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I don't support the Tevinter Chantry. I just thought you'd like the amulet.
Well, I do. Thank you. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
I wouldn't accept it, Anders. But we'll see you next time.